doesn't seem to be working. Okay. It's working. Okay, fuck it, I'm gonna start. So, this is gonna be a VOD review of a game I played on Ruslan's channel. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm currently streaming on Twitch. If you're watching on Twitch, I'm gonna put this on YouTube. But yeah, I'm gonna be critiquing both players. I've got all the fucking wiki pages up and a tier list up. If I need to, oh, I've got to mute the VOD actually, because although Ruslan's voice is beautiful, I don't speak French, and it might be distracting. Okay. I said I'd start at 8, so maybe I'll wait a minute. Okay, cool. Yeah, wait a minute. I should have had a beer before this. I nearly brought them on stream. Oh. Okay, fuck it, we go. I've got. Oh, the other thing about this, I've got a jump CD counter because Daz makes fun of me for jump CDing too much. So I want to see if I actually jump to CD too much, or if he's lying, and to stop me from jump CDing. So anyway, let's go. Okay, so okay, first. Feels weird not having sound.
Avec King, Yuri et Chermi, et c'est parti. Let's... Mais habituel. Avec King, Yuri et Chermi, et c'est parti.
So,
let's go.
UnFrog let me get full screen and throw
On y
a
va, on commence. Voilà, King qui prend et qui essaie d'occuper un peu l'espace, quel que soit avant, petit overhead. Le cross qui a raté, mais c'est pas grave parce que du coup, UnFrog qui n'a pas retourné sa garde. Allez, petit saut raté, voilà, le concept qui rentre. Et on met le combo, et le combo qui est avorté au milieu. Voilà, c'est ce que je disais tout à l'heure, il reste encore quelques morceaux du combo à compléter de la part de UnFrog. Il va falloir qu'il compense les combos ratés par une meilleure gestion du neutral. Et ça, le neutral Tractor, il y travaille, il aime bien justement jouer des personnages qui utilisent le neutral. Allez, le...
I'm pretty sure she can get combos of that. I think that's her stand CD. Blowback. Wait, that's what the fuck is that then? It's not a blowback. Okay, that's her crouch C. Yeah, I think you can get combos if you connect this, but commonly followed with 214p Kara to get. Yeah, it's not easy, but nothing Angel does is that easy. But I guess it's something to learn. I don't know if you need counter hit, so I might be talking shit. Yeah, test with your own character.
Petit point qui rentre, ça c'est bien joué. Et le combo là qui est droppé encore une fois. Par contre, on passe à travers la boule, ça c'est bien joué. Le jumping qui rentre.
Nice roll out.
Et Tractor qui arrive à rouler.
The extra sky very well timed.
Tractor, hello Sandekachi. Welcome on the stream. Bon, ça c'est bien joué, le jumping qui rentre.
Okay, I'm not doing jump CD counter, it's gonna get way too annoying, I jump CD too much. Yeah, I'm getting rid of this. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's gonna be really annoying to keep track of. It's a funny idea, but never mind.
Et Tractor qui arrive à rouler.
The extra sky, I think I've watched the video. Okay.
Tractor, hello Sandekachi. Welcome on the stream.
Okay,
It just began.
Nice. So that red sky is -2 on block, but using it to set up a cross up is like pretty good. I've had anthills do it to beat me before, so maybe I should be ready. But like it's legit. It's legitimate mix, so I'm not gonna cry too much. But yeah. Fucking hell, this game has long loading screens. I should play something better. Okay. Yuri coming in, so I have 2 bars. UnFrog has not quite a bar, so if I perfect this anthil, I'll have a meter advantage, but I still think it's good for UnFrog because you only need a little to do a lot, so we'll see. Okay, yeah. Okay, I could have converted off that, I'm pretty sure. I used the time to set up a fireball, but I might be, if I ran up close D or close C, demon flip air grab, I might have been able to convert and kill. So that's potentially a mistake. Yeah. Dropped. I hope this shows up on okay on YouTube. Yep. Oh, my mouse is so shit. Okay. Nice stand CD. That's unfortunate. I'm not gonna bother talking about it, but sometimes when you try and this thing's so shit. Sometimes when you try and do a close C punish, you get a fast C and it fucks you up, and then you don't get your combo string. I don't know if I know Anhel wants to use close D for punishes, but I don't know if the fast C is special cancelable. I need to look it up. My Anhel knowledge is really bad. But I also don't play this character, so stand C. Not cancelable. Okay. Character has shitty neutral. Because it's not that big, but yeah. Oh yeah. So my vice knowledge is also bad, but yeah. Okay, so the fireball counter hit the whip arm. I could have converted there, I think, again. Yeah, I could have converted there as well. I could have done run up close C, demon flip air grab. But after the fireball hit, I could have done that. And that would have got me a chunk of damage and like a pretty good screen position, I think. So in theory could have got something off that crouching A, but whatever. Okay, so good players off even non-counter hit 2Cs, 2C anti-air, they will do 2C anti-air, demon flip air grab. That's kind of hard to do, but it's something I should start doing, so there's that. I'll put that on me. Doesn't... Okay. Oh, I had to point about UnFrog. Super jump. So a big thing about fighting zoners in KOF, especially in KOF, is if you let them get full screen, and I talked about this already a bit, but if you let them get full screen and throw a light fireball, then they have a really good position. So you always want to be at least within a range where you're threatening to super jump their light fireball. And I think UnFrog did. I think he did get out of that range. So, but yeah. Oh, yeah. Could have converted there. Could have got a better conversion with like special moves and stuff, but yeah. Oh shit. I don't know why that didn't copy. Okay. Cool. Nice roll punish with a sweep. Could have... Nice. Nicely. I could have done level 1, level 2, level 1, level 3 off the max mode, and that would have killed. And it would have put me in a pretty good situation, but I don't think doing the 2-bar conversion is horrible there, so I'm not really going to count it as a mistake. It's just like, it's just a decision point. It's not like cut black and white, so I don't think I'm really going to count it there. Counter hit, jump CD, kills. Damn, I do jump CD a lot. Okay, Yori. Nice. Roll up throw. Good run up throw. Run up throw in this game isn't that easy to do, so it's good like for us lower mid-level players to be doing it. So that's good, I guess. Yeah. Good block on the cross up. Sweep connect. Nice taco. Didn't connect deep enough. Okay. Run up throw again. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Show me. Yori. That should have been a jump C there. I don't know why I'm. I think. Slightly too late. Could have counter hit convert, but yeah. Okay, I remember this round because I dropped the super enders twice. But nice bait, I guess. Yeah, I could have. So I could have killed him twice this round. Once with super enders, with like the DPD command grab super, which is double half circle forward, and then double quarter circle kicks, and that would have killed. And I could have killed either with a super there or with a or with the ender to Shermie clutch. Is it called Shermie clutch? I think it's called Shermie clutch. Yeah, Shermie clutch has a Shermie cute ender because Shermie is cute. Okay. Nice counter hit jab. Good standard neutral. I could have maybe punished that sweep with my own sweep. Let me check the frame data on Yori sweep. Okay, so it's minus 15 on block. And Shermie's sweep is 9 frame startup. So in theory, I can punish. I think I can punish there, but it's like spacing dependent because Iori's sweep goes really, really, really far. So yeah. So, but I should have, or I could have maybe 2-beat. 2B is slightly lower, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, I could have killed that, I think. He could have converted off, yeah. The light confirms are not that easy. Just confirms with a Z. Confirms. Yeah, but you can go... Wait, did he go 2B, 2B, or did he go 2B, 2A? Because that actually matters. 2B... No, 2B, 2A. Okay, so he could have, in theory, gone 2B, 2A, 2B, 2A, EX, Fireball, which would again have crumple, DPD, dragon punch D to get a flip, then I think either light wrecker, DP, super cancel, and then climax, or EX wrecker, the full EX wrecker string, light wrecker, DP, super cancel, climax, and that would have killed. So we both could have killed each other a couple times. But this is the first game, and we're both kind of rusty, so yeah. Oh. Well, I could have. Yep. Okay. I mean, this is the first game, so we'll see. But yeah. Alright. Show me so cute. Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah. Unfortunately, Ruslan, being French, has his game in French, so I don't really know what he's saying. Yeah. Okay, good neutral. Nice neutral from Alpha Light Command. Really good from UnFrog here. Counter hit, counter trades. Jump CD, counter hits. I don't think I could have converted there, but I might be wrong. Nice fast C. Overhead. Could have continued the Unchained sequence, I think. But nice, good pressure. Nice cross up again. UnFrog's really good at landing that jump C cross up. Yep, and this kills. Nice, good, and how around. Okay, Yuri time. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not sure what. Okay. Yeah, that was a big corner drop. I'll just put that as. Conra. We can make this a bit bigger. I'm so fucking incompetent. Yep. Okay. Okay, anyway. Nice converted off the jump CD counter hit. Could have maybe got a combo there. I don't think I could have comboed off that TV though. Nice EX Red Sky, don't let me charge fireballs. Wake up DP, got it. Good jab check. Okay, random close C gets the kill. Good. Vice time. So Vice I have like virtually. Okay. Stand CD, cancel into. Could have in theory max moded that far C, but it's hard to confirm those. It's like a one bar and confirm, so I'm not really gonna bother talking about it. Nice sweep. Command grab. Hard read on the command grab. Ah, fucked up the Yuri 1.5 bar combo. Oh yeah, I can just use space to. Okay, actually what I'm gonna do is because I'm dropping so much shit this set, I'm gonna make a proper list of the things I'm dropping. Whereas like I haven't had to do that for UnFrog yet, so let's see. Could have converted off that, but okay. Here's another thing I'm doing with Yuri. I think so for that damage, I think I could have saved half a bar, and I think I could have done meatless double DP under. I'm better for Yuri. I mean, it may. Yuri. Yep. Yeah. Okay, this is kind of a meme one, but. This is just for me. If you're playing somebody else, don't worry about it, but I like the hey, wait, I've got a big, I can't be bothered. Hey, oh, Dan, pui. I think it's great. I love that animation, and you fucking skipped it. Why would you do this to me? Yeah. Okay. Jump. Okay, so I'm plus after that, so I should have maybe run up rather than whiffing a 2B. Does that convert, or does that work, or are you just a little slow? But I think it's more damage to do Fireball rather than to do the Fireball, to do the EX Fireball starter, DP, and then whatever else you want to do, than it is to go straight into EX Wrecker. So. Yeah. Oh my god, I don't know what any of this shares. Okay. Yeah, I think it's better to do. Oh, sorry. Hi, Terry Bogard, LV. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's. I don't know if that actually does combo, but I think it's better to do the Fireball starter anyway. 2B to a EX Fireball, or if you want, you can do 2B to a. Yeah, I think it's better to do 2B to a EX Fireball starter, EX Fireball, DPD, and then Wreckers, and then whatever. Like, I saw later in the set you did some good Iori combos, so, like, I probably. Did I put this in my notes already? Yeah. I'm gonna put it in the notes. Okay. You should. I think what you should be doing is EX Fireball here. The Wreckers. I think that's the best half bar. If there's any actual Iori players like in chat or whatever, then they can correct me. But I think what you want to do, at least what I do when I play Iori, is 2B to a EX Fireball DPD Wreckers. I don't even think you have to confirm it because I don't think. Where's Fireball? Yeah, so EX is short, but EX is. It's only -4 on block, so. So in theory, it could be punished, but I think it will do pushback, so it's not always punishable. So I think a lot of times you can go 2B to a Shiki Yummy Barai without 2B to a EX Fireball without being like super duper minus, without making yourself punishable. But like good players might punish you if you like the spacing's wrong. So it's like. I don't know, maybe like watch some actual take advice from actual Yori players. Yeah, got a little close. But getting Wake Up Throne isn't too bad because in this version there's Advanced Strike. So like it's an actual mix on making yourself vulnerable to to Wake Up Throw is an actual mix because you could be threatening Advanced Strike and getting big combos. But I don't remember if you did. Actually, no, I remember you doing Advanced Strike in this set, so I don't think it's too. I don't think it's too bad to get Wake Up Throne now. Could have converted again. I've already made this point, but yeah, I've already made this point. At least I used the plus frames to get like a cool mix. I do the 1.5 bar combo. I drop it again. Yeah, and then what happened? Okay, so I'm a bit far back, but yeah. So this drop, and then yeah, and then your Advanced Strike whiffs. I don't really quite. Yeah, I'm not sure about that Advanced Strike. But yeah, I'm just gonna gloss over it because nerves and stuff. But yeah. Yep, so it's 2-0 to me. This might take a while. I'm on the second game and get neutral. You kind of let yourself get full screen again. I think only EX Red's got. I should have cancelled that. Slide. Yeah. God damn it. Okay, good zoning. Good jump. Nice, close to the anti-hit. Okay, nice anti-hop jab. Good conversion of the stun CD. Could have maybe... No, I don't think the spacing was right to punish it. I think there I could have just... Good anti-hit, but I think like a little bit ago I could have just far-seed and maybe got you, but it was good neutral anyway. The thing about this matchup is it either Angel gets in and completely shits on King, or King zones out Angel for the whole round. So even if it looks like the round's going really bad for you, like it's not necessarily your fault. Like sometimes the King is just making good reads and stuff, but yeah. Nice EX Red Sky. What you said was the setup. I backdashed, so but I think it's kind of hard to convert off that. Nice fussy. Jump B, block string. Yep. Nice anti-hop jump A. Good Angel strings. Yeah. I haven't seen you go for the unblockable yet. So here she is. Yeah, so off the Unchained finishes, I think you've done rolling every time because it's like safe, I think. But I think you do want to be mixing in, not this one because this one isn't mixed, but yeah. This is a combo one. But yeah, I think you want to be mixing in neck cutter and finish straight into your Angel mix. Hi Max. Hi Mad Max. I'm good. Yeah, I'm doing a VOD review right now. Yeah. Sorry, I'm responding to Twitch chat. Okay. But yeah, I think you do want to mix in some like finish straights and neck cutters and stuff. There's also a guard crush, I think. I don't remember when. I'm not an Anhel expert. But oh, okay. But yeah. Is it this? Oh yeah. EX version. There are EX guard break setups, but they're kind of hard. Like, Anhel needs like a lot of setups and stuff to be really, really good, but it takes time to learn the setups. So like, yeah. I'll put the don't skip Yuri's thing at the bottom because it's kind of a joke. But yeah. More. Like, even if you don't have a great setup for the unblockable, I think it's worth tossing in there, just to see if you get them. Like, I've eaten that unblockable like a lot. It's like, it's not that fast, like at 27 frames, I think. 27 frames, but it's still an unblockable, and the animation's a little bit misleading. So I think it's definitely. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so yeah, I could have counter hits converted off that, but the pressure's good. Nice tack on the throw. Nice, yeah. See, this is the thing if you let King get set up full screen and light fireball, she can often anti-air your approach attempts. Although, yeah, full screen, I do light fireball, I anti-air you, and then I get pressure. But nice roll. Good pun. I think you might have been able to get a close C punish for more damage, and maybe the kill, depending on how much meter you felt like spending, but, yep. Nice jump CD. Good that you're mixing up your Oki. And I get wake up run. I think you could have, if you were slightly far. Wait, what normal did you use? Yeah, it looks like. So I. Okay, good shit. Yeah. So I go for Shatter Strike, you roll back. I think what happened is you missed your punish because you used the wrong button there. You used hop. Was that CD? Yeah, you used jump CD there. But I think if you like jump seed, if you hop seed, you could have got a full punish off of the advanced strike. Off of my whiffed advanced strike. So like that's the big weakness to advanced strike, because it's like an armored plus and block moves that beats throws. It like gets fucked by rolls and stuff. So yeah, I think you could have got a punisher if you jump seed if you hop seed rather than jump CD. But yeah, anyway. This fucking game. Yeah, Fadi. Just standard king shit. But yeah. Nice. Yeah, good Iori stuff. Ooh, big combo. Okay. I got the hop in, and then it's okay to do that combo, but I had a lot of bar, and what I should be doing is, what I should sometimes be doing if I have an excess amount of bar, is I should be doing the So there's this king combo where you do, like, rather than doing close D, it's easier if you do, I mean, you can technically do the close D, but it makes it way harder. So what I figured out is if you do close C, forward B, EX air fireball, then micro dash, EX Tatsu, you can like get a bigger combo, a more meter efficient bigger combo. So yeah, so I'm gonna put that for myself, and it might be, it wouldn't have killed, but like since I have the meter, it's like you might as well kind of use it. This is the other thing. I'll talk about it after the game's finished, but yeah. But the King micro dash combos are kind of hard, so it's like do it if you want, I guess. Kings, yeah. Nice. Yeah, I could have, like, even if I just fireball. Yeah, good. Yeah, you could have probably counter hit confirmed off that jump CD again, but it's not easy to do. Wake up level 2. There's a rare choice, but I think it's a decent choice, all things considered. So, yep. But like, the other thing is, don't get discouraged if you get OCV'd. Everybody gets OCV'd. Xiaohai gets OCV'd. Everybody gets OCV'd sometimes. Yeah. Well, Xiaohai doesn't get OCV'd that often, but he still does sometimes, I think. Oh yeah. Alright, nice. Okay, good patience on, yeah, get anti-ed there. Okay, that was nice. Slide. But yeah, I think this matchup is like, Angel does kind of struggle against zoners a little, so yeah. But if she gets in, like, it's really hard to stop her as king. Ooh, that was nice. Using Unchained that way. Yeah, what happened there? I'm a little confused. I did a full neutral jump. But yeah, using the Unchained hop over to beat the fireball. Okay, it looks like you went for, is that close C? My Angel knowledge isn't great. If I was smart, what I would have done is got an Angel player on call. Okay, yeah, close C. Yeah, so Angel's close C doesn't look like it anti-airs at all. And neither does her close D, so that's just kind of unfortunate for your character, I think, but it is what it is. Anyway, I do the combo. Yeah, this is rough. I could have maybe roll punished it. Okay. That was kind of like, I closed D there, but like I maybe shouldn't have got away with it. What button did you press actually when I closed D? Because in fair, yeah, okay. Okay, so it's here. It's kind of hard to see. Right. Shit happens so fast in this game. Okay, yeah, you used a jump C. You used a jump C there, which is why my close D got away with it. What should have happened is I should have used close C. And that would have option selected with fast C as like an anti-air in that space. I think I would have got close C there. And you probably should have used jump D in that situation as like your jumping, because based on the spacing you aren't going to get the cross up. You might have, I don't know what you were trying to do, but because it's possible you could have gone for like it's possible you input the wrong jump and then got that mistake, but like, whatever. We're just gonna. I can't be bothered to write all that down, so we'll just keep going. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, I didn't quite get a deep enough jump into, or I timed the close D too late. Yeah, could have converted off that. I think so I backdashed your command grab. I might have been able to get a punish. Yeah, you could have converted off. Yeah. But it's not easy to do the things I'm like telling you to do, so nice run up throw. Yeah, I just did a well-timed hop. Again, I could be thinking about doing the micro dash combo, but it takes a while for me to improve, I guess. Yeah, and then you let me go full screen and live fireball in. I could have converted off that. I was just a little slow, but yeah. Yeah, and then I get EX. I probably wanted to EX Tiger Knee there, because the double fireball isn't that good, and the Tiger Knee is much better, but whatever. Yeah. Again, maybe could have gone for micro dash combos. That looks so fine so far. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. So, let's see. I notice you're like also, UnFrog is also like, has a lot of bar, ends up with a lot of bar every time. Pass frames, okay, I don't buy it. Could have converted that off that fully charged fireball. Nice. Could it? Okay. I think you should have spent bar there, even though the command grab is like scaled as fuck. I think you should have spent like 1 bar just to get some more damage. So. But like, there's also an argument for not spending the bar because it wasn't gonna. You would have had to spend like a fuck ton to kill, and you've got another character. But I think it might have been worth it to spend a little bit. I don't know. Yeah. Good block. I could have converted off that, but it's fine. Another drop conversion. Man, I suck. End up on the wrong side. Okay, that was doing the hop to get extra damage on the punish was nice. It was completely unnecessary, but there you go. Damn, he's good. Yeah. But yeah. That's Fuddy. Yeah, your sweep got hopped in on. That happens. That's life. Nice use of light normals to stop hops and stuff. Really good fundamentals. I was just a little shallow. Couldn't. Ooh, nice setup with the cross up. I don't know if you could have got more there. I don't know anything about that now. Roads. Yeah, it looks like you tried to fast seat anti-air, but I don't think Angel's fast seat's good for that. Like, I'm saying you're making like neutral mistakes, but Angel's neutral is really. Oh, hey, Rashan. But Angel's neutral is like really rough, so it might not be that you're making mistakes. It might just be that like your character's struggling when your character's meant to struggle. So Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Okay. So there is a mix here, like I can, but since I did the full string, if you guard cancel roll through on the slide, if you guard cancel roll through on the slide, then you can get a full punish. And I haven't seen you use too many guard cancels this set yet, so it's like, so yeah. So I do think you want to work, because you're like ending up with like a lot of meter that you're not spending anyway, so I'm going to put this in the notes. Like you don't always want to guard cancel roll, because I can read it and stop my string early and then I make you waste bar, but like I don't think you've represented it this set yet, so... Like, I don't think you've used many guard cancel blowbacks either, but like your team isn't. But like considering the matchups, I think that's correct because like when is like look at my fucking team, King, Yuri, Shermy. Like when are we going to be threatening your guard bar? When is my team going to be threatening your guard bar already? So I'm not going to put doesn't use guard cancel blowbacks enough because I don't think it's a mistake in these against my team. Like at all. My team does not chunk guard bar like at all. Please buff my team. Nice idea. Do I get the conversion? I fuck up the conversion. It's not that easy to be fair, that conversion. Random, yeah, okay. So I think I worked out what these advanced strokes are because I do this shit as well sometimes. Sometimes when you go for hop CDs, you get advanced strikes or shatter strikes in neutral. It's just like something you gotta clean up, but like I can't really be bothered to I don't know, I don't think I'm gonna tell you to try and fix it because I do it too. Just yeah, it's not great when it happens, but like it's just okay. So I don't understand this stand CD into command grab. Because if the stand CD whiffs, then the command grab's not gonna land. Yeah, I don't understand the stand CD cancel command grab because there might be a good reason for it, but it doesn't make much sense to me. Oh, here's the other thing. Yeah, you haven't been mixing in this move against Vice much. Because especially the EX Splash is really good again if you ever end up against King, because you can EX Splash and just start like get a fair like 120 damage and like put yourself in a good position. If you get the read, but you haven't. I don't think you've used it yet. But like, if they read your EX Splash, then you kind of die. But like, you gotta take risks, I guess. So yeah, yeah. Okay. Fucking hell, this is gonna take me a while to get through. Yeah. But yeah. I could have converted on that 2C, but I was expecting an anti-air, so it's like, fine, I'm not gonna... Yeah. Good stand CD. Standard sort of Yuri pressure. Good run up throw. Yeah, so I read like a command grab or something, and I just happened to be lucky and beat out your... But yeah, that was just like a good read and a good cross up from me, and then your character died. Yuri very balanced. Yeah. Bad Mac mode. Yeah, I did. That was a bit of a clown fiesta from me, but let's see. But 5-bar Yori. Okay, whiff sweep I could have maybe punished. But it's kind of hard to do so. Dive kick punishes. I can wake up DP. Yeah, it looks like you wanted. Yeah. Could have convert off that, I think. I'm not sure why that one. Okay, it looks like you did. It looks like you missed your close C there and got close jump C forward A. That's just unfortunate execution mistakes. Do I already have something in the notes about? Yeah. But you just gotta play more, and then you make these little mistakes less often. I don't really have good advice about this. I'm just gonna call them unfortunate rather than. It's not quite unlucky. It's just like I could have converted off that, but yeah. Good to do the 2C into Rekka, because like when you get it, you get like a good chunk. Nice run up throw. But yeah, now you've got 5 bars stocked on Iori, so you can 2-touch me very easily, like, and have guard cancels. So even though you've got like no life, nice. That's a big drop. EX show me whip because I'm a scrub. So this is something you probably, like, I'm guessing you don't know how it works, how this reversal works specifically, but if you want to like bait Shermies specifically, I'm not going to put it in, maybe I put it in notes, but yeah. So show me whip, hit grab not throw, and then C and EX version have a grounded to physical attacks. So if you use like a projectile for your Oki, or if you use jump Oki, you will beat the Shermie whips clean without having to like think too much. Like so. But like, yeah, hit grab. I can't type there. Anyway, command grab. I can do the ender. Doesn't kill. I do. It doesn't kill. Nice DP. Okay, what's the plus frames? I roll out. Oh yeah, and then I connect a jump C. But yeah. Shermie does a cute pose. Yeah. But yeah, let's see. I could have gone bad conversion now. For sure. I think you could have got more there, but I'm not an Anhel, so I don't really remember. Good hop, good combo. I've been playing King for the entire lifespan of the game, so it's kind of expected. Nice block on the overhead. Nice sweep. Yeah. That jump C would have worked, but I backdashed, so it changed the spacing. Yeah, I think you could have got the grab after that overhead. But yeah. I don't know if that's an execution problem or like not quite getting chipped out. Yeah, unfortunate. I don't know if that's a execution problem or like a strategy problem. I'll put that under but like, I'm putting a lot down here, but like, this game is hard, but this game is hard, your characters are hard, my characters are piss easy for babies, that's why I picked them. Actually, Yuri's kind of hard. But yeah, your characters are hard, the game is hard, so yeah. That was weird. Oh yeah. Could have maybe converted off that 2A to A, but it's kind of hard to convert, so it's like whatever. Nice. Stun CD. Okay. Yeah. So I think I could have maybe done more damage if I like converted that jump in properly, but it's whatever. Okay. Just a really good cross up. Do I finish it? Nope. Fuck up the combo again. Crouch A anti-air, let's go. Well, alright. I guess that can happen. Okay, now 4 by Yuri versus 2 characters. It's not over, but it's hard. Okay, good checks. Good. Command grab. What do I go for? Okay, so there's a high level thing that Yuris do. But I'm gonna put not enough. Like, I think it's also fine to. But these are hard to do. This set was Wednesday. This set was Wednesday. I'm not Sakura, so yeah. Yeah, I'm reviewing it. I think I'm gonna start reviewing all my sets that get fodded up because I think it's fun to do. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, you were there. I think I saw you in the Discord asking for another set against me, so I'll do that as well. But yeah. Anyway, let's see. Could have done it again. Nice reversal grab. Could have maybe DP'd there, but the angle was awkward, and DPing in this game is awkward as fuck. It's a little too far. Good, like, pressure though. Nice close C. I could have roll punished there. But I think I'm going to put that for both players. Because I noticed it. More dive kick into close B. Good point. Yeah, because I think, if I remember right, Yuri's close B is a plus and block hit, low hitting. Yeah, it might be. Is it better to close B or to crouch B though? 4 frame startup versus 5 frame startup. Close B, 2A, 3D. Yeah, I'm gonna put that in my notes. Because I actually didn't know that string. Thank you. Yeah. Wait, you saying that off the dive kick? Okay, I'm gonna Okay, because I didn't think she could actually... Okay. Cool. Yeah. Nice DP. Okay, I fucked up, but yeah. Didn't quite get the punish there. Okay, and then we trade, and then I win. Okay, yeah. So it confirms sometime. I'm gonna lab it later. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, let's see. Next round. Okay, fireball. I could have whiff punished that, I think. Yeah, I think you do need counter hit for that string to confirm them. Although I'm not... Yeah, I'll have to... I'm not an Anhel player, so I don't really know. Ugh. Yeah, you're just losing neutral bunch, but that's kind of expected in this matchup. Oh! If you'd have waited a little longer, I think you would have got a good punish. And then, yep, kill. But yeah. That is, I mean, it's like a good option, but it's maybe one that you're overusing slightly in the long set, because I'm like, because there's a fair few times at beta now, so... I'll put slight, but yeah. Situations. Sorry, I don't speak this language. He says. I think it's the only language he speaks. Okay. Let's see. Nice jump B. Good enter. Good run up throw again. I mean, don't... Ooh, run up command throw. Nice. Nice delay throw. Good light confirm into a combo. Could maybe kill, but it's also good to save the meter, so... Nice, that was a really good round. Yeah, that was a really sick round. That's like... Good, really good vice play. Yeah, I could have converted better there, but as well. Fireball. Yeah, good use of Yuri Fireball. Could have maybe converted there. Wait, sorry. As king you can buff a thrower OS into 6B. Okay. It won't be the one frame, but you should be able to. You should be able to jump the reversal. Come on. Oh, okay, because the 6B puts you airborne. Okay. Okay. So wait, so like you do... I'm just gonna straight up copy just what you said. And then maybe I'll... Oh, because K-Dash has the... K-Dash has a similar command normal, which you can do air combos off and stuff. I don't remember what it is. Is this 6B? Yeah, what's the frame data on... yeah, well, on trap kick. Okay, so it's only -1. Like, I'm just curious about how... God damn it, Raslan, you're stealing my viewers. Yeah, I actually don't know too much about K-Dash. So I'm just researching for my own purposes. Ooh, minus 11? Damn. Okay. Yeah. Minus 11. Minus 9 on hit, but I guess you just cancel it on hit. Not max cancelable, it can camel into be on. Can you cancel it on? Yeah. Maybe. It's already night. I've already been doing this for this review for an hour, so we're like slightly over halfway through, and I'm good. So I might be too tired by the time I finish this, but yeah, maybe I'll join. Okay. Big combo. I need to go back a little. I got distracted by K-Dash stuff, even though I don't play K-Dash. Maybe I should play K-Dash. Yeah, I think you can convert off that. Okay. Here's a thing. Yeah, I remember this from the combo. Yeah, so that shoulder is very unsafe. Wait, let's see. Okay, yeah, you do the overhead. A fireball. What's the scenario? Looks like you just did raw tackle. So shoulders minus 10. Yeah, so what I was saying. Okay. Looking for a roll. Oh, so it's like a specific roll backdash? Or misinput. Okay, I'm not gonna mark it down as a straight mistake. But what was a mistake though is using max mode there, because I could have been, seeing as it probably. Wait, does the max mode combo kill? Actually, I'm so bad at calculating damage. I'm also doing suboptimal max mode Yuri combos, but the optimal. Okay, so seeing as the max mode didn't kill, it would have been better to do a close C into Yuri's 1.5 bar combo where you do EX Sci-Hard, EX Demon Flip, Punch, EX Demon Flip C, and then EX Fireball, close D, Demon Flip again, Command Grab, Air Grab. That would have been better because I got the close C, but I've got an Excel file to calculate DR if you want. What does DR stand for? Okay, they're arranging matchmaking. My Twitch chat is now a matchmaking server. I love KOF community. Oh, damage reduce. Okay. Yeah, maybe. I don't know if I'll necessarily understand what. Okay, maybe link that to me at some point. And I might know what you're talking about, but yeah, we'll see. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, you've only done raw shoulder once, so I'm not gonna put it in the file. Okay, so nice stand A, anti-hop. I can convert off that, and I do. Yeah, so that's like a piece of Yuri knowledge you may not have. If Yuri full charges the fireball, then it beats other fireballs. But if you don't know that, then you're going to get caught by that. It's just something like Yuri isn't the. Yeah, but so yeah, yeah, like, but we're both fairly new players, so it's like, but we're both like not the best players in Europe, so it's like kind of expected that we drop some combos and stuff. But yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I'm also I'm also talking to like a Twitch chat over here. If you're watching a YouTube video, UnFrog or whoever else decides to watch this probably like 2-hour YouTube video. Okay, so I should have EX Sci-Hard there. I got a light Sci-Hard. Wait, I don't know why, but I should have EX Sci-Hard. But it was off a single. Is single hit EX light side asked and it converted? Like, wait. Okay. Yeah, that was just a difficult conversion. Okay, and then, yeah, I kill. Again, in theory, it might have been better to use the the double DP ender, but like, it was the last character, so it's just fuck it, spend the meter. But yeah. Yeah. Okay. 4D round start. Could have maybe converted off that trade, but it's hard. Putting myself in the corner versus Nanhel was pretty dumb. Nice! Tick command grabs up. Ah, bit of a drop. But Anhel's hard, so I don't blame you. Nice run up throw. Counter hit CD, we got some pressure. Good slide. Jump CD. I'll put that at the end, thank you Ruslan. Far the end here, nice. Good zoning setup. Like, yeah, if I'm gonna say the thing about I said it earlier about nice jump on the command grab. And it might here's another thing, in that sequence. So that sequence was overall good for me, but here's the thing. I think I could have. So I did that combo, but I think I could have killed for half a bar cheaper if I did the king specific corner combo. So I do corner combos on my other characters, but for some king, I often don't do the corner specific combos because I don't know why. There's no fucking reason why I shouldn't be doing corner combos. For the hours I have, like, how many hours do I have? 588. Okay, I should definitely be doing corner combos by now. Should have super cancelled on the first time though. Maybe? Wait. Like, yeah, I'm making a lot of, I'm being hard on both players, like I'm criticizing a lot and taking a lot of notes. But like, the thing to remember is that the game is hard, and yeah. Don't skip Yuri's round end animations. That's the main thing. Yeah. No, the game is hard. Like 100%. Yeah. Yeah. Nice 4D round start. Okay. I hop like a maniac, Jesus. Could have super cancelled there. I'm getting deja vu. Did we do this round already? I'm not maining Kokri. I only play cute girls in this game. I should be playing Isla. Or maybe Vice, I don't know. Actually no, if I'm tier whoring I should... Kokri's cute under the rags. I'll take your word for it. Yeah. Nice run up throw. Yeah, so it looks like I hopped through... What did I hop through? Yeah. yeah, it looks like I hopped over your Farsi. Farsi on Iori is mostly like a punish button. It's not super great in neutral. Like most characters have like a lot of characters have a Farsi like kings. Let me find it. Where it like covers that jump, where it covers that hop angle, because he kind of does that, and then I mean I've got the animation on screen. I don't know why I'm posing, but yeah, this arm covers the hop angle, but Yori's in specific. Like it's like a it's a frame trap punish thing. So I don't think in that situation you would have wanted to use it. It's not great in neutral, but it is like a very good button because of its special cancelability, because it's special cancelable and stuff. But yeah, Iori like really needs to either use his legs. I think stand B I think stand B is like kind of a better button for what you wanted there. But or like stand D, but I think this can also be hopped sometimes. So yeah, using 2C. Yeah, but it looked like a mid-range situation. So rather than like a yeah. Do I wanna? I mean, seeing as it's only happened once, I don't think I'm gonna put it down on the improvement pad. But yeah, it's not the button you want. But yeah, people complaining about mid tiers. Just for the guy complaining about Iori buttons into its chat, he's only A+. So this tier list is the lord of. This tier list is the truth, 100%. We are not allowed to complain about any characters below K dash. Ever. So yeah. Below the K dash, you're not allowed to complain. These are all just normal characters. There's nothing imbalanced. Wait, so this, I'm allowing people to... Yeah, I think people are allowed to complain about Yuri, to be fair. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not pretending like I fucking know anything about balance. I'm like taking one tier list that... To be fair, this guy is SWC qualified, so like it's a good tier list. But yeah. But no, I think overall I think the game is like fairly balanced. Like apart from these two, I think... If like Benny and Isla, like I'd rather, if I had to pick one, I'd rather Isla get nerfed because like Benny's at least sometimes fun to watch, if a little bit overplayed, but like, yeah, mature. Yeah, there's definitely like. Oh wait, you're saying you don't agree with this mature placement or? Yeah, like a lot of people don't agree with this tier list, but like this is the most recent one from the best player, from like a SWC qualified player. Like Bubblins is also good, but his is like quite old at this point. So I think this one is what I'm going to use. Anyway, I don't know. Yeah, again, you're letting me get full screen with King and throw a fireball. You at least want to stay in super jump range. Nice conversion off the jump CD. Good DP. Ah, call me airborne. You would have got a combo if it was like not airborne. Nice run up. Ah, awkward. Okay, I missed the punish, but then I got the TK. But yeah. You might be right, Raslan, but like... But, okay, I'm gonna ignore tier list crying for a second and just focus on what I was doing. Okay, yeah. You were unchaining at a range that wasn't right. Okay, I should have I would have. Okay, so like 2 things happened there that were not optimal that I did. So you want to delay this counter hit CD confirm a little more, and then you get both hits. That's not a huge deal, but like it's something you want to do. Then I probably should have done a close normal or a crouching D rather than a crouching B. There, but like yeah. Counter hit. Yeah, I'm backdashing a lot on wake up. Yeah, I did it properly that time. And Hell getting bullied in neutral. Pretty standard. Good mash out. Ooh, nice combo. Nice pickup, but like he dropped... nice pickup, but unfortunately he dropped some of the Unchained stuff, but Unchained stuff is really, really hard. So, I mean, I can't do it, so I'm not gonna... So like, yeah, I'm not gonna criticize too much. Nice anti-air jab. Okay. Good use of jump B. Very good button. I just want to fucking rant about this. Yap about this for a second. This shit is so underrated. How do I ban someone on Twitch? Wait, who's my mods? I've got Mad Max, Samurai Pizza Ken, and Pfizer as mods. I'm not giving you modding privileges, Ruslan, because you've said you want to ban somebody for annoying you already. So, unless you want to ban Terry Bogard LV from the whole site, yeah, I know. I'm just like, you're like, yeah, I thought you might be joking, but you are also like at least in your 40s, so maybe I do need to give you advice on technology. Anyway, I should be nicer to you. I should be nicer to you. I shouldn't call people old so much. Anyway. Nice. Called Badash? Ah, you can get a combo off sleeve, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, off their side, I think you can get a combo. Terry, yeah. Anyway, yeah. It can link it to Gorefest. So yeah. Yeah, which is the command grab. Yeah, I don't know what names are, but do I put this in the list? Yeah. What's that actually called? Dareside Avatar. Dareside and Dareside Avatar? Dude. Mature move names are too long, man. I just call it sleeve. Side to grab. Not. But I don't know. I think it is like a difficult thing to confirm, so. Vice. I've been saying. Wait, let me just. You got. I meant Vice. I just said mature the whole time. Well, let me just check the rest of this. Do I have mature listed anywhere else? Vice. Okay. It's not hard? I don't know. I don't know how to do it. I haven't played this character. If like... I assume every character I don't play is hard. That's like my logic. if I haven't like bothered to learn the character, I just assume they're hard. Even if it's not true. Like Shune's super hard. Shune's super hard. Chizuru, I'm too dumb to play Chizuru. Yeah. I like if I haven't learned a character, I just assume I'm too dumb to play them. So anyway. But yeah, thank you for pointing that out, Wrestler. Like, but yeah. I dropped a. So that Hop D was definitely meant to be, definitely meant to be a TK Fireball, but it is what it is. A TK Venom Strike. Was that counter hit or not? No, I don't think that was counter hit. Okay, whatever. The video's getting long. I'm not gonna rewind every points I've already made. Jump B again. Such a good. I could have converted there. Okay, so I definitely could have done the micro dash combo there and saved half a bar, which isn't like huge, but it does kind of. If I was being super optimal, UnFrog needs to dare side B after every air-to-air jump CD. Oh, okay. I actually have jump CD. I'm too low on HP to go for high execution. But I'm also 8-0 up in the set, so I should go on for high execution because I'm 8-0 up and this is a friendly set. It's not like a tournament. So there's also arguments to be cool and do high execution stuff. What was it? Needs to UnFrog after. Yeah, but I built the muscle memory too much, Sakura. Oh, or not Sakura, sorry. I built the muscle memory too much. Now I don't do the cool micro run combos. I don't want to be cool. See, people are fucking arguing about whether you should do. I'm just gonna put this. Always play the same. Don't do optimal hard combos, and then Ruslan's saying always go for optimal shit in casual sets. This is the fucking mentality of an Ash player. You're like, yeah, so what if I drop it? If I get it, oh okay. No, you need to be muscle memory. Okay, whatever. But yeah, I think this is definitely yeah, whether or not you go for hard optimal stuff in casual sets, I think. But yeah, there's an argument anyway, because depending on the damage, I think a lot of time. Depending on the damage, I think if you're not going to kill, I think most of the time you want to do the half bar combo, especially on your point. But if you think it's going to kill and you think you can save a bit of meter, I think it is worth doing the micro dash combo. But I'm also, but yeah, it's whatever. Anyway, I'm yapping. Okay. So now it's Yori. Yeah. Nice. Okay, well. I'm ignoring Twitch chat for a tiny little bit. Nice fireball. jumping around like an idiot, but that's fine because I'm playing Yuri, and that's how you're meant to play her. Nice close C anti-air. You can also get the anti-air converts of close Cs, but it's harder to do. The he doesn't like us anymore? Okay. Whatever. I've got... The stream's been going for like... The stream's been going for a minute, like... It's been an hour and a half of me just yapping about KOF. So anyway. Okay, nice pressure. KOF is fun. Ah! Why didn't that connect? That looked like that should have connected. Yeah, so... I went for a sweep, you hopped it. Okay, you did the jump C, you did the hop C slightly too early. Okay, I might review more Rustland replays. But yeah. Yeah, I could like in theory review other people's as well. But I'm most interested in reviewing mine right now. But I could in theory, but that would take a lot of fucking knowledge of characters I don't play. Like I'm already having to refer to like a ton of wiki pages for Vice and Angel and stuff. I can kind of play Yuri, so it's like whatever. I don't know. Counter hit. Okay, not connecting. Could have max moded that off that far C, but that's like a hard confirm to do. Nice throw attack. Could have converted there. Nice far D max mode. 2-bar. It kills. I wonder if you could have killed for cheaper. Yeah, let's look at the health actually. Okay. Okay. Could have done. Okay, so the thing about Iori is he has a ton of combo options. Yeah, so I think level 1. So I think on Anchor Iori from this position, I think you could have spent 2 bars and killed rather than 4 bars and killed. But yeah, I think, but optimizing, laying off bar and anchor. But this is like hard to do. Yuri for use. Yeah. Difficult. I might put like difficult at the end of. Yeah. Better kill than be sorry, as Ruslan said in Twitch chat. Yeah, so I think it's like fine to go for a. But like again, like you're learning, I guess. I think level 1, level 3 might have worked. It looks cool though, so. Nice. Okay. Nice. Ah, that's unfortunate. But the idea was really good. Like, it was really risky because I could have mashed. I could have done like a lot of things, but empty hop Scumgale is like a mix-up and is like pretty good, I think. If you've got them afraid. Yeah. Like hit confirming in this game is like pretty hard though, so it's like whatever. Nice DP. Yeah, UnFrog has really nice DPs. A little too high for the okay. Yeah, so I guard cancel roll, the jab whiffed, and I punished with close C. I was just close saying to close C, that wasn't deliberate at all. Yeah. Okay. But yeah. Okay, nice jump B. I think you could have converted off that, but I'm not sure how. So, I'm not an Angel player. Who's in the chat room? Wrestling Sakura. I think we don't have an Angel player in Twitch chat, so that's unfortunate. But yeah. Oh, you know Angel? Okay. Yeah, so I wanted to ask about this stand CD confirm. Because I'm pretty sure I've seen Angels convert off this, but I don't know. Okay. What's the conversion of the stand CD for Angel? Do you know off the top of your head? Or, I mean, you say you know Angel. Red Sky into 2C. Okay. Yeah, okay. Or 6, 3, 2, 1. 426 BD? 426. Wait, is this right? 6, I thought it was just half circle. Oh wait, no. 624. You got 4. Okay, wait. What's 624? 426 BD is 426. Oh, it's one of the Unchained stars. Yeah. Okay, Unchained step. Okay, yeah. That's why. I was looking at the special moves, but it's an Unchained star, which is a special move technically. But yeah. Okay. 426 BD into 2C into... Oh, okay, so when you say 2C, you mean the 8C? Is that not 2C Unchained? Oh wait, no, I'm looking at stars. I need to look at dude, I'm so confused. Unchained step. Oh, here, 2C. Okay. Yeah. CD into Red Sky that will whiff and launch with 2C. Okay, I'm gonna put both of them. Because I think they probably both work. But... I think, like, based on the people who are telling me this stuff in my chat, in my Twitch chat, I think both of these will probably work. 2.6 BD. Mid. Yeah. But like, I don't know which one of these is better. God, I've written a lot of stuff. I'm gonna actually. No, I'm gonna keep that fucking stupid joke about Yuri round end animations. No, wait, not 2C after 426 BD. Okay. Not 26. 426 BD. Okay, you'll have to enter Unchain Juggle. Red. Okay, I'm gonna put Sia. Does this make sense? The red sky route is like easier, and the command run route stuff is harder. I'm not an Anhel player. I don't fucking know any of this shit. Like, I just see Anhel players like doing mad stuff, and I'm just like, yeah, that looks hard. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Does Anhel not have special cancelable farm moves? I mean, I know people say her neutral's not great, but like, no cancel options of anything. Oh, I'm asking about Anhel's fast-standing normals, about whether or not they have cancel options. And I've just checked the wiki and none of them do, so... So I answered my own question, basically. Yeah, some characters do, like, Iori's has a fast... She can whiff cancel tons of stuff. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. But yeah. She can whiff cancel stuff, she can... Yeah. Oh yeah. The wiki is like sometimes... Is this move that bad? Okay. Or is it just... Is this move bad, or are they saying ass because her ass is out right now? It doesn't look good though. 8-frame startup? Kinda looks like it stops hops. Yeah. Oh no, Farsi is max mode cancelable, it says there. But like... Yeah. I think everything is like max mode cancelable. Yeah, but it's just like... They normally... So the way the wiki normally works... is weird, because like... I would have thought Anhel's wiki would be good, but... If I look at like Yuri, I know stuff about Yuri, so I can talk about Yuri. Farsi. Oh, Farsi is a super cancel. Okay. But yeah, you can also max mode this. I'm pretty sure you can max mode everything. Yeah, as Ruslan pointed out with the wiki, there are wiki mistakes, so there are mistakes in the wiki, so it's like, I don't know, but yeah. Zoning, could have cancelled that slide, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna put this max mode cancel is the same as super cancel. So, oh, I didn't realize you were one of the wiki editors, Ruslan. Okay, that's good to know. I know Pfizer does a lot of wiki stuff, but I'm like, yeah, I don't know. What was I doing? I've completely lost track. Oh, that was what I was gonna say. What I do. To be, what's that actually called? It's not called Tatsu. I call it Tatsu, but it's not actually called Tatsu. It's called Tornado Kick, right? Yeah. But yeah, I'm missing free damage a lot because I could be converting 2B into B Tornado Kick. But yeah. 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 Okay, you went for some Unchained stuff to bait out. Weird. Okay, whatever. Yeah. Just far D a lot. Nice run up throw. Okay. Nice. Combo drop. That's unfortunate. Check all our normals tomorrow. Okay. But yeah. I'm not gonna refresh the wiki because I can't be bothered, but yeah. Lots of king zoning. But yeah. I want to point this out again, but Vice EX Splash can be, if you think I'm gonna spam fireballs a lot, you can try and make a read with this, but it is risky. So but you're playing a grappler into like a zoner, so you kind of need to take risks. But yeah. Okay, and then I don't remember this round. Okay. Yep, nice block on the fireball. Doesn't try and do something stupid. Good close C anti-air. Using fireballs back. Nice combo, yeah. I don't think you spent meter, but I think you had to, so I think it's fine. You could have light record off the 2A to A, but that's like a hard confirm. I don't know if I want to put it. Okay, so yeah, this combo. Remember this combo. Okay, so this combo did look very cool, and it was high execution, and it's good that you got it off. But in terms of the game state, like if we look at this game state, so I have like almost full health. So you can't kill my character with you end up with 2.5 bars after you end up with 2.5 bars. You spend one immediately. So spending the one is correct. But this is where it gets a little questionable. So this is correct. This part is good. But I think it would have been better to conserve meter for the next character and do something that gives you a good Oki situation and conserve meter for the next character. So you've got two options off of this. What's it called? Actually, nobody actually uses the actual Iori move names. So super cancel. Yeah. No, wait. What? Okay, I don't know what Russell's talking about. Yeah, what was I saying? Okay, I'm gonna go back to the start of the combo because I just completely got derailed by myself. Yeah, so this part, good super cancel, good good use, good decision making, like it. You do the DPD, that's just correct. Okay, then the EX Wrecker. So I don't know how worth it the EX Wrecker is. Like, I think spending meter beyond the first bar might be a mistake based on the game state, because you have 2 other characters to get through, and like the more meter you spend in a combo, the less efficient that combo is in terms of like how much damage you get, because of the way scaling works. Which so like the longer combos are, the more the scaling increases. What else for A Wrecker into DP? No, but you can do A Wrecker into DPC. Off the DPD, you can just do A Wrecker DPC together to get more meter. So it's not like, so it does sort of refund you. Like, you do sort of get the EX Wreckers refunded, but so maybe it's also okay to do the EX Wreckers, but I think so you go for light DP into Maiden Masher Super, which, yeah, I think this, yeah, because like it gets scaled a lot. Yeah, so it does 185 damage for a super, which, like, just to compare, 190 damage for King's level 1, or 186. Oh, I guess it's like normal damage, but it gets scaled a lot, and like, maiden damage is normal. Maiden damage never feels like it does that much. Maybe I'm wrong. Give me 1 sec. I need to like check how much. $195. 199. 180. Okay. Let me just. Oh, 180, 200. Okay, I play characters that do like a weirdly high amount of super damage. So my entire. So what I've been saying has been wrong. Maiden Masher does fine damage, but considering it's going to get scaled a lot, and like it does give you the hard knockdown, which is better, but I think it would have been better because like if you ever land a DP, you actually get like almost like a quarter of a bar. So I think if you're not going to kill, and like if you're not going to kill with that super, then I don't think it's worth it, because even if you do like take out the Yuri right now, you're going to come into this fighting the Shermie with no bars, and I'm going to have like 4 bars. So it's like managing. I'm just going to, rather than not spending bar on anchor, I'm just going to put managing bar on anchor is like, I mean, this takes a while to learn though. Like, I remember hitting with DP is almost a quarter. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's almost like a quarter. It gets you almost a quarter of a bar. But managing bar on anchor is like something you have to learn. Like, I remember ages ago. Wait, can I? I'm gonna go to Big Cam for a sec because it's on one of my Notepad++, but I don't remember. Yeah. Okay, is it this one? Okay, sorry. So this is advice I got. Netrunner? I should have Netrunner? Oh. Oh, I didn't know you played Netrunner. Okay, cool. Whatever. Anyway, this is like advice I got from ages ago. I was rolling a lot. I was like mashing at random points. In the back, isn't it Netrunner? Wait. Oh, you're looking at my camera. Oh, one sec. Okay, I need to entertain Ruslan. One sec. Yeah. Yeah, Android Netrunner. I used to be, one sec, story time. Do I have it? I have it somewhere. Ah, here it is. Wait, is that it? No. Okay, fine. Ouch. Yeah. But yeah, I used to be a pretty competitive Netrunner player in university. I even won a playmat, like the Android Netrunner card game. But yeah, my friends were really into it, and I was like looking for something to play. I really grinded tournaments for it, but they kind of patched it to a point where I didn't like it anymore. Because like the decks I liked were a Siphon spam deck, and they banned Siphon effectively. This Anarch Siphon deck called Eater Keyhole, and they effectively banned Eater Keyhole. They effectively banned Siphon, and so the Eater Keyhole deck didn't work anymore. And the other deck I liked was something called IG49, and then the IG49 was like, both of the decks I liked were both like two of the most hated decks in the community. And like my favorite fucking, oh my god, it's a rabbit hole. But yeah, like, hold on, there's this fucking article. I'll bring it. I'm like so distracted right now. Holy shit. If you're watching the VOD, like, okay, I can't be bothered to find it, but there was this article about like tournament players saying how tournament players never learned how to. This guy was ranting about tournament players, like saying that they never learned how to. Actually, I'm gonna find it because it's so fucking funny. It's why it shows why I love fighting games. Boy, tournament. Was it this? But yeah. Okay, I found it. Like, I'm so fucking distracted right now. Holy shit. But yeah, he wrote this long fucking article about tournament players and like about like how we should arrange the community. We should have more social play. We should try and run decks that are fun. But what he said was hilarious. He went into this long fucking rant. He went into this long article about like how about how people play and stuff. And he was like, oh, when small kids play, they learn to play by the rules, and they learn to play and make sure everybody has fun and stuff. And then they were like, oh, there's like a social contract for competitive play, blah blah blah, social contracts, blah blah blah. But yeah, be fun to play with. And he was like, imagine basically what he eventually got to was that tournament players who play decks that he doesn't like are poorly socialized people. And like, hold on, let me find the fucking. They go to, like, look, what do these poorly socialized humans go to do? They go to tournaments. And I'm like, I was like, I thought this was so funny at the time because me and my friends were all these, like, tournament grinders playing, like, our favorite decks that, like, all just happen to be horrible. But yeah, I think he even mentions the decks I like. One sec. Get rid of forced play. Make it socially acceptable for people to decline to play against whoever, whatever they don't feel like dealing with. If you don't want to play against Clan Vengeance, Hunter Seeker, Museum of History, or Gangside, there should be no save in Shangzhen, and seeking out an opponent is amenable. Yeah, go to the bracket, go to the fighting game bracket, turn up, my opponent's playing Milia, nah, I'm good. Give me another opponent, please. Remove the emphasis on winning. Bond with others. I actually agree with this. Bond with others. Had for a good time. But yeah, it was so. But yeah, anyway, there's a saying in France: "Plus ça change, plus c'est pareil." One sec. I need to translate that because I don't know what it means. Oh, meaning the more things change, the more they stay in the frame. Yeah. Oh, hey, Agda. Yeah. Okay. Back to the point of what I was doing. Fuck. What was I doing? Okay. But yeah. Dude, I'm so distracted. Okay, managing bar and anchor. Yeah. So this combo spend was not. This was too much meter for, like, one character, and you've got, like, another character to kill. This was good. But yeah, apart from that, this round was good. But yeah, like, because you spent, like, a ton of meter on the Yuri, now my Shermie comes in with 4 bars, you have 1 bar, so I can, like, I can 2-touch you, and you have to... Oh yeah, I'm British. I'm UK. If I go... Yeah, I'm UK. I'll talk about it in a minute, but yeah. I thought you were French as well, so, like, I just assume everybody's French or Moroccan. And I'm usually right. But yeah, anyway. But yeah. And then I get a cross-up. So I do level EX... Okay, I'm gonna criticize myself. Okay, see you, Ruslan. But yeah. See ya. But yeah, I'm gonna criticize myself. Since this... Calculating damage is hard, but since this combo didn't kill, I think I should have done the level 2 rather than the level 3. Because that gives you better Oki, I'm pretty sure. So... Yep, go to the Shami page. Yeah. Shock. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So, hard knockdown plus 16, and it leaves you versus hard knockdown plus 66. Yeah, so I should have definitely, given that this didn't kill, and that you're like, given that this didn't, like, it's fine, but I'm gonna actually put it as me as well. I'm gonna put it on my side as well. Relation Shami. But I just need to play more Shami because I thought this would kill and it didn't. So I just need to play my character more. I just need to play more, basically. But yeah. And then you should go for level 1 combo here. Okay, you made a combo mistake here as well. But it is late in the set, and, like, I imagine you were tired at this point, so... But I'm going to talk about it still. You don't get it. Yeah, so rather than doing EX Wrecker straight away, you should have done DPD EX Wrecker, and that would have gained you a little more meter and a little more damage. But it's not like horrible, it's not the end of the world, but you could have. I'm pretty sure DPD EX Wrecker would have worked. If it doesn't work, and I'm a fucking idiot who doesn't play Yori, like. But I'm pretty sure DPD EX Wrecker works, and that would be better. But yeah. You should end with heavy DP, and you do. Okay, here as well, if I'm doing like... here as well, like, I got the counter hit CD, but like, if I thought you were gonna run up, maybe it would have been better to do like a hop D or something. I think in this situation, like, if you went... Yeah, hold on. Wait one sec. Okay, I just want to see what I caught you at the start of. Yeah. That's really hard to see, actually. Yeah. Okay, that looks like... Okay, that looks like the start of Yuri Scumgale. So, yeah. That looks like the start of Yuri Scumgale, so I got the counter CD, but if you'd have close seed, your close seed would have beat out my... Would have beat out the start of my jump CD, but, yeah, so I don't think jump CD was a good choice here. But, yeah, well... But like I ended up winning, so I guess it worked. But I think I should have come down with a jump D or a jump C, maybe a jump B. I think jump lights are just air tours. I never use them. Yeah, okay, yeah. This thing looks like it sucks. To be honest, I never see Shermies use this fucking button. I've seen them use this. But, yeah, I probably should have come down with a jump D, just as a poke, in that situation, rather than, or a jump C to get the combo. Like, I don't think this jump CD made sense, but whatever. So that's pretty much the end of the set. Yeah, so, how long have I been streaming now? 2 hours and 8 minutes. Okay. I analysed 30 minutes of footage and it took me 2 hours. That's okay. Okay, so I'm just going to go through the points I wrote down. For myself, jump CD counter hit conversions dropped. I wasn't always 2C anti-air convert, but that's kind of hard to do. Could be buffering demon flip off close C to air grab on air hill or dive kick on block. Yeah, I could be doing that, but that's hard. Not enough air to air demon flip conversions. I'm just gonna put, just for if I have the video paused, I'm just gonna put these. I'm just more dive king. I'm just cleaning up this. Corner combos is king. I mean, this one's pretty obvious that it's king, but king, not confirming king slide. Yep. Okay. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna link a Juicebox video about how to fight Zonus. Because fighting Zoners in KOF is very weird. Like, Zoners aren't typically considered like the strongest characters. Like, if you look at the top tiers, I guess there's one Zoner. Okay. ignore me. There's a zoner here. This guy's sort of a zoner. Again, I guess there are top tier zoners and top tier viable characters, but whatever. There are, yeah, but you will know. Yeah. CG's, yep. Some jump CD counter hit conversions dropped. Yeah. And then like a specific Athena doesn't get enough credit, she's strong. Where did he allow you to put Athena? I'm trying to find her. Am I done? I can't see her. My Athena A minus. Yeah, he doesn't think he doesn't think Athena's trash. Like, puts her A minus, like on the same level as King of Dinosaurs, and King of Dinosaurs has gotten like very real tournament results. So, like even when apparently there's a good King of Dinosaurs. He was talking in the comments about King of Dinosaurs in Brazil. There's a strong King of Dinosaurs player. Obviously, we've got Infernicong in the UK, who's very, very strong. He's like probably, almost definitely the best player in the UK is a King of Dinosaurs player, and he's qualified to one of the SWCs with this character. He got 9 for Brussels Challenge when the Asian players came over. So like King of Dinosaurs is like definitely a real character, and she's like in the same tier as King of Dinosaurs. Like Ash's, there's like a bunch of Ash players at SWC this year, so like the character is like real. Like I think in general people underrate. People like look at a tier list like this and say, oh. People look at a tier list like this and will like say that the people making it say like A minus or B is trash, but A to B characters are completely fine in this game, I think. And like, yeah. Oh, 2022. Okay. Wait one sec. I'm just gonna talk about tournament results, but because I'm streaming and chilling right now. Agda was in the chat saying he knows Infernicong, which makes sense because he's a UK player. But yeah, let's see. Wikipedia. Which one was 2022? Okay, 2019, 2025, 2024, 2023, 2022. Okay. I'm just checking out the bracket for 2022. Oh, you got 7th. Oh! I think I've played you. And forgotten about you. I think we played some casuals. I think I remember this team. Yeah, I think you're one of the people that made me hate Mai. Good job. I was hating Mai before it was cool. Before these Street Fighter players decided to. Can we see the full bracket? I don't think I was in this one. Mr. 7. Who's in? Oh, I wasn't here this year. Oh yeah, I remember why I wasn't here, because my little brother's birthday falls like roughly around the time of versus fighting, so the first versus fighting I went to I think was 11. So yeah, if you look at the results of versus fighting 11, were you at versus fighting 11? My King and Jenny, but yeah. I was at versus fighting 11. I obviously didn't make top 8, but yeah, if you... Oh, okay, you won at 11? Okay. Oh, they've only got the final bracket up? Weird. Oh, pools. Okay. But yeah, so... trying to find it. Yeah, so we went 4-2. 11 was 2023. Yeah. It was, yeah. 11 was 2023, sorry. Yeah. I went 4-2 in my pool. I had a really good losers bracket run. I lost to German Suplex, which is an Athena player, but like, considering like Luigi and Kiranyanko were in this pool, like, it would have been like a bit of a miracle for me to, like, this result was top 16, which, like, in bigger fighting games, like, you're like, oh, I got on my pool, I'm kind of sick, but like in this game, you're like, I came 4th in my pool, I'm kind of sick. But yeah, I went 4-2. But yeah, this is the only good fighting game tournament result I've ever gone, I think, going 4-2 in a KOF bracket in the UK. Oh wait, it's not on the screen. Fuck. Yeah, you can see 4-2, track to 7-1-2. This is me. But yeah, I lost to. Yeah. I'm so bad at streaming, man. I thought I was streaming on my screen the whole time. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I was going through the notes. Yeah, you got an actual top 8, so you're better than me, probably. But yeah, I'd love to play again sometime though. But anyway, yeah. I just need to go through the notes and check there's no. Yeah, X-Splash. Yeah, but you see, if we ignore the last one, like, I think both of us have, like, good things. I'm gonna delete the last one from the final video as well. I mean, if he watches, because this is like a resource for both me. This video is gonna end up being a resource for both me and UnFrog, so I shouldn't put jokes in the final thing, even though you should never skip Yuri's round end animations, especially if she does the hey oh damn boy. But yeah, like, I got a few ICVs with King, so I definitely felt like you didn't really know how to fight zoners in KOF, which makes sense. Jump CD Kamek conversions dropped. Yeah, this is something you gotta learn. Fury. But I don't remember when I put this, but like, yeah, that was definitely unfortunate. This is universal, so I don't need to. But yeah, like, overall, like, I think we both played well for our kind of. Overall, I think it was like a good set. There were like lots of rounds that went to anchor and stuff. Like, obviously, we've both got a lot to improve, but yeah, we've both got a lot to improve. But I think overall it was an entertaining set, and like I think it was good to watch. So yeah, I think I'll leave it there. Hopefully this is like readable on the YouTube video, but I'm gonna leave it there. Alright, thanks everybody who tuned in. Thanks to Ruslan for running the original set, for running the original weekly exhibition sets. Thanks to everybody who watched. Thanks to the people in Twitch chat who gave me advice, especially on characters I didn't really know that well, like Anahel and Vice. Yeah, I would say, like, another thing before I finish the video there, like, your team is quite hard, so, like, if this seems harsh, like, the game is hard and you picked hard characters, and like you still played well, so like, if this video ends up sounding harsh, it's not meant to. It's just like, But you did a lot of good things as well, and like if you watch the whole video, like if you watch the 2-hour 20-minute video, Jesus Christ, you yeah. If you watch the 2-hour 20-minute video, then you will see like you see like I did point out a lot of good stuff you did, but like yeah, I'll link the video about the Juicebox video about fighting zoners because I feel like you did kind of struggle against my king, but I have been playing king for a very long time, so it kind of makes sense. But yeah, all right, cool. All right, bye. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching.